Mark from Mark's Reviews and Tutorials, and I'm going to give you a review on this air gun. It's a no brand, bought it off eBay for $20 something, so it's a cheapie and a no brand. I'm just going to give you a review on it. The operation is pretty good. You've got it off and you've got high and low, sorry, low and high. That's the fan speed. You've also got a heat adjustment. You see here on the back with high and low, so you can adjust the heat there on the back, turning that, and you can adjust the fan here. So I'm going to give you a review. I'm just going to hit out this pipe and see how it goes. It's in a bit of an awkward situation. I've had an old Black & Decker heat gun that I've had for probably 20 years. So it was an absolute ripper, and melted out many pipes with it. So just got a cheapy China one, and because I don't get the luxury of taking all that sort of care of, and it's in with my plumbing kit. It's not like sitting on a workbench at home where it's going to get a whole lot of love. So we're just going to heat this pipe up, and I'll let you know how it goes. So there we go, fitting one, heat it out. Just pried them out with a screwdriver. Have a look, I'll put a link up here for how to heat out a fitting. Have a look at my video for how to do that. But this one's a review for the heat gun, and I like it. I like the fact you can vary the heat, turning that on the back. I like the fact that you can have 2 fan speeds. So yeah, and it did the job. Nice little directed nozzle. It does come with some extra little attachments, but they were just press fits, and good old made in China, they just fell straight off. So, but you could bend them to adjust them to make them stay on, but I couldn't be bothered having them drop off, and I didn't want them dropping off hot when I'm on site, so I'm just happy to run with it as it is. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I've only used it just the one time. Have a look in the comments if it dies in, you know, after a couple of months or something like that. I'll put a comment there, so have a look through the comments to see. I'll tag it to the top if it dies, but otherwise happy with it. It's really cheap, but it's pumping out good enough hot air, so we'll see how it lasts. As I think I mentioned previously in this video, I had an old Black & Decker that was probably 20 years old that I've been using as my heat gun before this, and it did die, sadly, eventually. Now it had 2 heat speeds. It didn't have the variable heat on the back like this one has, but I used it on 1 for probably the first 12 years, and then I used it on 2 as it just lost its power for the tail end of its life. This guy here on high with the heat set to full is equivalent to where 2 was on that Black & Decker at the end. So it is heating quick, good, getting the fittings out, no problem. It's very hot, but it's at its max is where I'm using it to heat out pipe and fittings. So if it does gradually die out, it's going to become not hot enough. But you know, as I said, it's a $20 super cheap one, so I will let you know if it dies or if it loses power or anything like that. But I just wanted to add the comment that I did about another 5 or 6 fittings on that same job, and it was brilliant. It was quick, it did everything I wanted, but it was set to the absolute maximum. So far so good.